Alrighty. Who's out there? How's everyone doing? How's the weather? It's like raining all day over here. Another night of fun. Old's Farm, how are you doing? And a crown. Can you hear? Give me a little thumbs up. Jan Lee, how are you doing? Put this in here. Let me jump on. Give me 1 second. Do a little housekeeping. Have to get on YouTube and pin the comment. We're going to have a bunch of giveaways tonight. It's going to be back to back to back. Great. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Thank you for the thumbs up. Now let me find my comment. Let me pin this. Right. Cut that off. Thank you. Hope you all are good. Yep, we're doing pretty good. We're going to be doing a quick demo. And if anybody jumps on Whatnot, some of y'all been going over to Whatnot already, I'm going to be having giveaways back to back. Like usually a little gnome pops up. Like every 10 minutes we have a giveaway. It'll probably be every 5 minutes. So how does the giveaways work? If you head on over to that link that I just posted and I pinned it up on YouTube, that's a platform called Whatnot. It's kind of like eBay, like live eBay. So we have a little auction and I sell my adapters over there. And what I do is I give away a bunch of free seeds too. So pretty much we give away like free seeds with adapters, and then if you just want to hang out over there, every 5 minutes I give away something like either the seeds or a free adapter. I sell these for like $19.99 on Etsy, so we're giving them away over on Whatnot. And then once in a while we'll have like a kit where we'll have the adapters, clay pebbles, nutrients, everything you need to get started, seeds. We put that all in one package. Sometimes we do some of those. Sometimes we do a little quick fire. So it's really fun. But if you just want to go hang out over there too, like I said, we'll have the giveaway. Once you're over there, there'll be a little button. Once you're following me, there'll be a little button on one side up here. And it says enter giveaway. And you click on that. And if you're following me, it'll either say follow host and enter giveaway, or it'll just say you're in the giveaway. So like I'm going to try it every 5 minutes as long as I can keep up explaining things to people. And then doing the giveaway same time. So as many as I can do, I'm going to keep it going. Each giveaway runs for 5 minutes. So we push the button. If you enter, you got 5 minutes to enter it. It'll draw a winner, and we'll run another one. So we're going to have some fun tonight and just do that for a little while and have a bunch of giveaways while I'm doing demos and answering questions and that for people. Catching you, let's see, on time. Awesome, Isaac. How are you doing? Where are you located? I'm in North Florida. And where is everybody else at? Yeah, it's raining over here. It's just starting to let up. The storm's just passed through here. So, I've got to get the Whatnot stream set up and get that going. And then I'll get the giveaways going over there. So I usually get them started, and when people like y'all are piling in here, I go ahead and just get a giveaway started right away and let them come in. Central Florida. Awesome. Another Central Florida. So we're all Florida peeps here. So I'll be getting the Whatnot stream set up. If y'all click that link and go over there too, you get $15 credit to shop with. So you can go into my shop. Once you go over there, sign up, you can go into my shop. And I put a set of these adapters over there for $15. So you'll be able to grow all the stuff like this. Set it and forget it, and you get a free set of adapters. You just have to pay for shipping. I think it's about $5. Just received my purchase. Awesome, adapters and seeds yesterday. Christine, how are you doing? Tomorrow we'll be getting everything started, and I love that adapters match with the bottles and containers you already had. Oh, awesome. So you already had some stuff. North of Tampa, 45 minutes. Okay, cool. You're not too far. That's more people from Central Florida. I actually got notified for once. Awesome. About time, right? Prep Ham, how are you doing? I see you there. Serena, hello. Georgia, Jan Lee. My wife was born and raised in Albany, Georgia. We lived up there about 14 years. North Texas, Prep Ham. Cool deal. I got family in Round Rock. And I did some work. Me and my wife traveled to Plano. We did some work in Plano. Lived there too. Cool. All right, let me get the whatnot stream going. Hope your wife is doing better. Thank you, Kim. She's working on it. It's I think she's got about four more treatments, and then we decide what to do from there. Right now, she's feeling a little under the weather. She had treatment on Tuesday, so by Friday and Saturday, it kind of hits her hard, and then she starts to feel a little better, and then by Tuesday she goes back in again. Pray for her every day. Awesome. Thank you, Jane Lee. We really appreciate that. Y'all want me to do one giveaway over here? It's harder doing a giveaway over here because whoever wins has to get me their email. Now Paige was over here yesterday. Paige won, and then she went over to Whatnot, and I caught her over there. One lady, Julie, was over on Whatnot. It was kind of wild last night with the giveaway. She won 5 giveaways. So it was adapters for people. It's called Bless the Chat. People are actually buying a set of adapters and then giving them away to somebody else, some random person who won a giveaway. She won like 4 of those, and she won a pack of seeds too. It's kind of wild. I thought I would get a bigger variety of seeds instead of 4 packets of the same variety of 6 kinds of seeds. Serena. Let's see, a bigger variety. 4 packets of the same variety. What did just DM me, Serena? What you might have bought was, what do you call it? I was showing what it was that we had on there. Tonight and last night, what we did was we gave away like a whole packet. But then sometimes we just go on over and say, all right, this one you're going to get mustard flavored wasabi and radish with this one. And whatever I show, that's what you're bidding on. Thy Narrow Path, how are you doing? Hey, from North Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta too, by Stone Mountain. Need to make a 3-way hybrid mason jar Gatorade pop adapter. Nah, we got enough. This gets confusing enough with this right here. So what we got, there's no way the pop adapter will fit inside the Gatorade adapter. Give the seeds and adapter as a gift if you have too many. Now, don't ever have too many. We have too little. We're always playing catch up, trying to keep up with the orders. Too bad I didn't get any watermelon radish. Yeah, we didn't have any watermelon radish. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna put a hashtag. Don't put it in here yet. I'll do one giveaway here. Okay. Give me 1 second to set it up. And whoever wins this, you got to be here in the chat to win and get my email. You have to email me and shoot me your address so I know where to send it. Now, the winner last night went on over to Whatnot. So she's getting hers, but 3 people before that did not claim the prize. So if you're not interested in it, don't enter, because then somebody wins and other people who really wanted to win don't get it. So if y'all put hashtag, this can be hashtag seeds. And if you put that, make sure you're going to want it. You're going to email me and get it, because I've got a pile of like unclaimed things over here. I'm going to share the screen, and then I'm going to get the Whatnot stream going. So I'll let you guys do this when we get that going, and then we'll have a little demonstration. All right, just like that. Hashtag seeds. Why am I so tiny? There you go. Just like that. What kind of container should I use the adapter in? Any kind you want. Anything to hold water. Serena, where are you from? You're on YouTube. Just look at my channel. With your adapter, you should have got one of these cards. There's a QR code there. You scan that and it takes you to the playlist on my channel. And it has a bunch of videos with all the adapters. All right, y'all put hashtag seeds. I'm going to get my Whatnot stream started. 1 second. Got like a couple cameras we got to use. Alrighty, we already got some people in here. What's going on? Reimagining Life. Blake, what's up? Alright, let me get the giveaway going, alright? Let's get this going too. Give me 1 second and we'll get everything set up. Hummingbird, how are you? Jay? Julie, what's up? Julie, you play the lottery? I got everything packed up, guys. This is the weekend, so everything's going out Monday morning. Allie, hello. Doing good. We're doing good. Just a little wet over here. It's raining. 1 second. I'm going to get a giveaway started, guys. Welcome in. Everybody's popping in here. If you're new, say new. If you have no idea what we're doing, we have adapters that make growing microgreens really easy. Set it and forget it. We're going to be doing a demo in just a minute. As soon as I get the giveaway going. 1 second. Hey there, we can go ahead and have that playing down there. All right, y'all want seeds first? Everybody's popping in here on Whatnot. The 8-pack of seeds, y'all want to start with seeds or you want to start with an adapter? Yes, seeds. Alrighty, let me get seeds. Wait a minute, I'm a little slow tonight. Kitten Lord, how are you? Crispy Tips. Y'all the new people are new popping in. Go ahead and let me know. Is this live right now? I was on the one last. Yes, we're live. I'm live. That's pre-recorded down there. Trying to find the giveaway. Here we go. All right, everybody said seeds. Is that Julie, the big winner? Yeah, that was Julie. Alrighty, giveaway's going, guys. We're not gonna be in here too long. I'm gonna have this video playing back here. Gnome's gonna pop up every 10 minutes, but we're gonna have the giveaways back to back. Alright? So as soon as one's done, we're gonna start another one. How's that? Everybody like that? Since we're not gonna be in here too long. If you like that, just let me know. Maybe my battery ran down. There we go. There it goes. Join. Yes. Okay, back to back giveaways. Let's see what was sold already. Gatorade and seeds. All right, giveaways going. Let me check. I've got YouTube and Facebook going. All right, everybody put hashtag seeds. Like the stream, please. Thank you, Thy Narrow Path. Guys over here on Facebook, YouTube. Perfect, Johnny. Thank you. Put hashtag seeds if you want to jump in there. I'm going to go ahead and draw that really quick because then I'm going to get started over on Whatnot. Sometimes I forget the stream's running over here. But I think y'all can see what's going on. So let me draw this. I'll make my screen bigger so you can see the demo. We're going to do a quick demo, answer some questions, back-to-back giveaways, and then we'll have a couple auctions, maybe some quick draws on just the ones that we got printed up today. We haven't got a whole lot. It's just whatever we could get printed in a day. We actually have like a couple dozen. Seeds. Okay, let me know if YouTube and Facebook if you guys are ready, and I'll draw that. My peeps over here, you have close to 3 minutes on the first giveaway. As soon as that goes, we're going to run another giveaway. You don't have to put hashtag seeds over on Whatnot. You have to, there's a little button right here that says giveaway. I think this way. You just have to click on that, and it'll say you're in the giveaway. Hashtag seeds. Shirley, how are you doing? Let's see. Last night during the show, I started every type of seed. Awesome. Let me know how you like those. Yep, that way. Okay. Do you ever do chard or beets? Yeah, all the time. They take longer to germinate, and we like to transfer those out. Like you see up, if you watch this, when we start doing the showing the big plants in between. One of them is actually Swiss chard. It's rainbow chard, and you can use that as cut and come again. Once you get it put into that system, you can grow for like a year and just keep coming and harvesting the leaves, and it'll keep producing. Healer Ridge, how are you doing? Alrighty, let's see. 1 minute on the first giveaway. We're going to have back-to-back giveaways, guys. Let me get these out of the way, and then we're going to do a quick demo. I'm going to start with a little Tupperware container. Then we're going to use one with this. All right, YouTube, Facebook, fair warning. I'm going to draw that giveaway over there. Ready? Yes. All right, here we go. Paige, I saw you in there. Paige, I just emailed you. Jan Lee, congratulations. Thank you. I'm glad you won that, Jan. It's one of the first ones that came in here. In Old Farm, I saw you. You almost won that one. So, Jan Lee, you got my email? Let me pop it up here real quick. Here we go. Jan, email me there. And I'll get that out to you. It's going to be a pack of seeds, 8-pack. All right, guys. Over here, Facebook. That'll make me bigger. There we go. We'll be having a demo. So I think if I do it right there, I can see you on both of these. Now back to Whatnot. Whatnot, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to win? Need a drum roll. Blake, you almost won that. I saw it. Shirley, congratulations. Got some seeds coming, right? All right, guys, here we go. Back to back. Y'all want to do back to back? Yes. Double tap the screen. There you go. I see some hearts. All right. All right, giveaway back to back. There's some more seeds. And y'all let me know if you want an adapter. All right. I'm going to do away with the screen down here. All right. Now we're going to do a quick demo. I'm going to do one real quick for the new people who are popping in here who haven't seen anything. These are self-watering adapters. You'll see playing on the screen back here. I want you to see how easy it is to set one of these up. And all it does is let you grow microgreens like all this see back here. Easy as can be. Set it and forget it. I'll explain to us we're putting it together. Back there you see some big plants in a little while. We actually take some of these and plant them into bigger containers and grow out baby greens and leafy greens too. So if you want to grow just microgreens and harvest those and over, you can do that. But if you want to get more for your money out of the seeds you buy, you can go ahead and plant some out into bigger containers, and that's all on my channel. So if you get lost anywhere during the night, don't worry, because if you get anything, I put one of these cards. Actually, it's a little sticker. I put this one on a card. It'll be a little sticker so you can put on your refrigerator or garden journal, whatever. It has a little QR code here. You scan that and you'll go to my YouTube channel. It has all the videos. Let you know what you can do. Then if you go ahead and scan this one, it's the Amazon shop that has more of the clay pebbles and nutrients and everything that you need. So we're going to put one together and you'll see what I'm talking about. I've been watching your videos all day on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you, Terry. And I hope they help. All right, let's do this real quick. Guys, this first thing is just nutrients. If you just want to grow microgreens like this to this size where you harvest that and do it over and over, water will work. You can use just water. But as you can see, I let mine grow out to baby greens. Now, traditional microgreens that you do in soil, they can't do this. The self-watering adapter helps you to keep it growing. Now what I use, and this is in our shop here, this will be down in our, like the mini grow kit you see down there. This is enough to make 5 gallons. This one's easy to use. It's called General Hydroponics Maxi Grow. And it says 1 to 2 teaspoons per gallon. Since this, let's see, are any of the seeds in season to be planted outside once they grow past microgreen? Yeah, it just depends on where you live. If you just want to grow all of this stuff here, I've grown with just 1 teaspoon per gallon. It says 1 to 2. Everything up here, I've only used 1 teaspoon per gallon. So all you do is just take 1 teaspoon like this, put it in a gallon, cover it up, shake it up. That easy. If you've been on my YouTube channel and Facebook, you know I've been using Master Blend for years. And you have to use 3 different components: Master Blend, calcium nitrate, Epsom salt. And you have to mix it in a certain way or you get nutrient lockout. It's real confusing for new people. So new people, how easy was that? Anybody can do that, right? It's easier than mixing up Kool-Aid. All right, so we're just going to get a bottle. We're going to start with, how about one like this? Y'all probably have a bunch of those laying around in your recycling bin right now, right? All right, we're going to do something with that. This is the toughest part. So you can do this over your sink or do it outside, and you don't have to worry about it. If you can do that, you can do all of this. This is our adapter. First one we made, this is a Coke bottle adapter. We've got a bunch here. I'll explain in just a minute, but that's so that you can fit like just about any kind of jar and bottle that you have. This one's our Coke bottle one. You probably saw the videos. on Facebook and YouTube. Goes on just like that. It's that easy. This clay pebbles we were talking about, these retain moisture and they're very light. So I like beginners to use this. Now all you want to do is get this up higher than the water level. So when you first put this in here, you're going to see the water will find its level, will be down here. Then you just want to put this up higher than that. If you can see the water level through the rocks, then you haven't got enough in there. So go ahead and put you enough in there so that it goes up above it. Now I just take a little water because seeds need to be damp to germinate. And then these we pre-portion these little bags to fit a bowl about that size. Alright, you just sprinkle it in like that. It's that easy. One more little spritz of water. And then I use aluminum foil. You can cover it with anything. It needs to be blacked out. So if you use something like plastic to cover it, you can just take it and put it in a dark place for a couple of days to germinate. And that's all you have to do. Okay? Now, after 2 or 3 days, you're going to pull this off. They're going to be germinated. They're going to be pushing the spoil up. You pull that off and then just let it be. The first day you go over, take a peek inside, and if it looks like it's a little dry, give it no spritz. If you look in there, you see a little dampness or moisture, don't do anything. Now another thing I've done, like some people don't like using foil, like some people don't like plastic, you know, everybody's got their own choice, right? I cut a hole in the lid that came with it. I just heated up a little cookie cutter and touched it on there, melted it. So that fits perfect over that. And then you can set that into a little darker place. I didn't have a giveaway going, did I? So, like I said, if you want to block out the light, you can use a little foil or whatever. So you can either set this in a dark place or use a little foil to block it out. In a couple of days, it's going to look like that. Okay? Wait a minute. Let me get a giveaway going. We said back-to-back giveaways. Y'all remind me, okay? There we go. Another giveaway's going. All right? A couple of days, it's going to look like that. That's when you take the foil off and you just leave it. Set it and forget it. Okay? Let's see. I'm Fonda. How are you doing? Thank you. I saw you made that purchase. And Mooser, I think I saw you made one too. Now, after that, you just let it go. You can see there's still enough liquid in there. It's going to keep going. A few days later, we've got one like this. And this is in that same container. See that little Tupperware container? Alright. YouTube, Facebook, can you see that? You can see right down there it's staying wet, right? And the roots are going down there. Up here it's staying dry. That's what cuts down on your mold and mildew issue. If you have just enough rocks down here, your clay pebbles, and that's still wet on the top, you might get a little bit of mildew issues. So you just want to stack that up a little higher than that. Okay? Took a second to figure it out. Cool deal. So you got it? I'm Fonda? Awesome. Thank you. And if you let it keep going, you're probably going to beat this one up coming out of here. If you guys see, watch up here, you're going to see me putting together a red baking dish. This is that one. This one really needs to be harvested, but sometimes I just like to let it go and see how it does. So this is the tatsoi, the very tatsoi that we're giving y'all. This is the tatsoi. Kind of like pak choi, but it's a little more peppery flavor. Here's one that's actually growing like little stems in that. So you can recognize like bok choy in that, right? This is good to toss in your salads, your soup. Soup we like to just take like ramen, and when it's hot, just take a handful of this and drop it in there. It'll wilt. It's awesome. Let's see. I think I remember you inventing those adapters back. No, back then I had made the downspouts that you'll see up in here. I just did this like 2 years ago. What do you plant, drink at a social gathering? Compost tea. So, guys, and this is a candy one over here. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, you saw the candy tray. This is a bunch of mustard greens right here. And this is a bunch of red cabbage. And this needs to be refilled. But you can see how good it's going. So, that's those. We got the giveaway going, right? YouTube, Facebook. I'm going to drop a link again real quick. Sorry, I missed all the comments over there. The first one you showed, you cannot see it because you're far enough, you're not on camera. Yeah, because you guys have to get over to Whatnot. I've got another stream going over here. So I'm just kind of letting this play so you guys know that I'm over here. You jump over here, this is where all the giveaways are. You get a $15 credit for jumping over here. So I know I'm going to be off screen a little bit. I try to remember so y'all can see. But my main focus is my Whatnot crew over here. Am I crooked Whatnot? There we go. So that's where we're having the giveaways and everything, YouTube and Facebook. So here I can show you that. Microgreens. If you guys have grown microgreens, did they grow this big? Right? Probably, let's see. We got them growing at different stages. Probably about this stage is when you go ahead and harvest microgreens, right? Did you make a video of you putting the candy dish together? Yeah, I did, Paige. Over on YouTube, Facebook. I put it on both YouTube and Facebook. TikTok too. It'll be my first time, so I'm excited. Awesome, Tiffany. So this is microgreens. So if you just want to grow microgreens, here we go. Harvest them like this over and over. But if you want more bang for your buck, there's kale. Whoever was asking about Swiss chard, that was Swiss chard there. That's a bunch of baby kale. That nasturtiums we grew the same way too. That's full-size pak choy. And there's a bunch of downspouts. So that's on my YouTube channel. It's got a playlist with all the downspouts that were used. And all we did was we grew the stuff like this. Then we came in, pulling out of here. And we pull them out like this. See the roots? YouTube, Facebook. Y'all saying you can't see me over there, right? Okay. And we put those into a bigger container where we just use a little piece of pool noodle. Here goes another giveaway. Who's winning tonight? Cheryl. Congratulations. YouTube and Facebook. Cheryl, congrats. Adamus Maximus, how are you doing? Y'all go follow Adamus. We raided last night. I've got some sanitizer from her, and she's got teas. Y'all like tea? Who likes tea? Put yes in the chat. All right, giveaway number 4. There you go, some more seeds. Back-to-back giveaways, guys. Yes, yes. Do you like tea? All right, check out Adamus Maximus. Right there in the chat. There she goes. Tea is life. So you take that, move it in, and then you grow bigger plants, just like I was showing you back there. You saw how easy it was pulling it out of the clay pebbles, right? So now you don't have any dirt and everything to worry about trying to rinse off. It comes out of there really easy. All right, guys. I'm currently making tea. Awesome kitten. Kitten Lord. I love tea. Tea is all I drink. Cool deal. So y'all y'all drink dark teas, black teas, or you drink herbal teas? Is basil harder than others? Nope. Basil takes a little bit of time to germinate. Once it gets going, it goes wild. If you go over my YouTube channel, we actually have a tower, you know, the garden towers. We made it out of buckets, 5-gallon buckets. All we did was drill holes in it. Did just like we were talking about, just like this. You can either sprout your basil from seed. It'll take a little bit longer. Or if you go into like the store and you see like Publix, sometimes they have the living basil, a little plant. Or if you go to Home Depot, Lowe's, you get a basil plant. You can actually cut do little cuts and clone those. All you do is put them in here and have this touching the nutrient solution. It'll sprout leaves. If you go on my YouTube channel, you see we'll have some towers where it's just full of basil. It's more basil than you could eat if you ate like pesto every day. Herbal and black. Oh, you don't like black teas, just herbal teas. Now, I like a good Earl Grey. And English breakfast. I think basil takes at least 2 weeks to germinate. Yeah. Yeah, so once it does, and then once it germinates, it like looks like it's barely growing and barely growing. Then once it gets about yay big and you can pull them up, transplant them, they take off. I made so many plants one year from one basil plant that it was ridiculous. Yeah, I hear you, Tari. Alrighty, guys. So you just saw me put together the one with the little soda pop bottle. I'm going to show you one a little bit bigger. And we've got these adapters. So we've got a couple of adapters. I asked people what do they use the most. And they said that they use, we've got gardeners, we've got preppers, we've got homesteaders. Here, the Ridge Homesteads here. Lots of them said they got mason jars. And there's regular mouth and wide mouth mason jars. So we want to use these first. These are ball mason jars. So the first adapters we made fit those. And that's what you'll see me putting some together. That's a bottle right there. See that? If you watch that, that's that big old thing of pak choi that I just showed you. That's me putting that same exact one together. So we put it together and that's it when it grew. So right here, right? This one fits the wide mouth. Now inside of both these there was a lot of empty space. So that little Coke bottle adapter you saw me put together just a second ago, we put that in the middle of this. So now this is a hybrid. So the middle of this also fits your Coke bottle. Now things are going to change because the next thing my son made was he used these Gatorade bottles. He said these are really tough, right? So he made one to fit the Gatorade bottle. That was cool. But then we also found out, because I was drinking cranberry juice, they fit these big bottles like that. So now you can get a bigger baking dish, put this in, and it'll go through full grow, and you don't have to worry about refilling. They also fit this Gold Peak. So just about anything that has a lid about that size, this would fit. I mean, it even fit this, acai. I don't know if y'all drink that, right? I see some questions. I'll get to those in just a second. Congrats. Let's see. Vitamin water bottle. That's good size. Are you ever going to try different size adapters? The vitamin water? I haven't tried that yet. I'll go check out, see if it does. If I want to grow bigger microgreens, how do you refill it and screw it back in? You don't. What you do is you use a refillable one. I'll get to that. So we got some refillable ones too. All right. Here goes, selecting the winner. Nana, congratulations. You won some seeds. Oh my God, there's another giveaway. Y'all getting that giveaway. But guys, so this one works really well. It works on a whole host of juice bottles. And what we just did, and this is only available here. This isn't on Etsy and YouTube, you know, Facebook people and YouTube people. We put the Gatorade adapter in here. So now you got a hybrid with the Gatorade that fits all those juice bottles in here. And we figured that this, we can just sell this on its own, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to do away with this one. So YouTube, if you're on Etsy, I think these are almost out. These are out over here. So when these are gone with this one, we're gonna retire this design. Okay. Do you have any mint basil? Nope, the basil that we have, I think we're out. It was cinnamon flavored basil. And we're gonna go ahead and just do this so that we don't have like 12 different adapters to confuse people, all right? So we're gonna be using this. So this you can only get here on Whatnot right now. And as soon as these are out of stock, which I think we're almost out, these were going fast this weekend, we're gonna retire this one. So if you want like the Coke bottle adapter, you get these, which we sell these in like a 3-pack. Buy one, get 2 free right now. So that's a little easier. And then that way, this one's more important. You can get this one with the Gatorade. So let's go ahead. We're going to put one of these together in a bigger baking dish for y'all. So we're going to use, since these fit your mason jars, we're just going to use the Gatorade bottle and put one together. All right. So this fits your regular mouth. You can either use the mason jar. We did this last night. Let me try to find the one we did last night. Here it is. Last week, rather. So this with the mason jar and a baking dish. And we just let that sit. That's microgreens. These are ready to go. They're all kind of facing this way because the light's over here and they're sitting on the shelf. You can tell I ran out of room over here, right? So there's microgreens. Those are ready to go. If you let these keep going and keep going, they're going to get big like that. So we're not going to do the mason jar. We're going to do the Gatorade. Let me get a bowl. I mean, we got a couple we can do. You guys saw me do one with this. I want to let you know, somebody said, what can I grow in? This is handmade. Somebody's got the little initials on the bottom. So that's just a little handmade dish, and we grew microgreens in that. Got a clear one. We're going to go ahead and use this so you can kind of see what's going on. Alright, so if you guys are just popping in here, I'm going to put one of these together. If you guys just saw me put together the one with the Coke bottle, basically the same thing, alright? So we're going to use our nutrients, same thing. Fill this up. Oh, and whoever asked about how you refill it, let me do this and then I'll show you the refillable one. So we've got a refillable one you see right there with the Coke bottle, and it goes in like that. We'll put one of those together in just a second, all right? Now with this, I like to put a little bit in the bottom. This doesn't fit all the way at the bottom. And if I flip this bottle in here, some of the water is going to come out of there until it finds its level. So I like to fill this up just past the hole on that. So I put a little in the bottom here. It's this easy. So YouTube and Facebook, can you see me over here? Let me make sure everybody can see. Alright, how about that? So we don't get too crazy, right? Alright, ready? That easy, right? Now see, since we had a little water in there, just a little bit's coming out. And it's going to find its level. Now it's just clay pebbles. Let's see, couldn't you cut a hole in the bottom? No, you can't. It's physics. You can try, but all of it's going to drain out. It's the vacuum. There we go. So now we're up higher than the water level. Who won? Emma! Congratulations! Y'all want another one? How about an adapter? Let's do an adapter this time. Alright, here's an adapter for a giveaway. We'll throw you one of these adapters and a pack of seeds in there. Alright, get in that giveaway. Back to back. Alright, so like I was saying, the water level's down here. You saw me put that in there. And then I pile this up a little bit higher than the water level. Because I want this top to dry out. When we first start out, the seeds need to be a little damp. So we're going to go ahead and wet it down. Now during germination, it's going to need to stay like that. Alright, these are pre-portioned for size about this size, right? This one's a little bigger. It's not going to take much more. It's probably about a pack and a half. That's one pack. This red arrow radish. And this is what's in the seed packs that y'all are winning, that we're giving away. This one's got real bright red on it. It's really awesome. I'm going to save that for another one. Make sure you wet it down. And a little foil. So how easy is that? Isn't that cool? So if you can do that, you can grow all this. And all of this has been growing in here under grow lights. If you're just growing microgreens to about this stage, just your overhead lights will do. Or if you want to get a shop light, I'll show you one over here in a second. If you want to get a shop light, get an LED shop light. They're good on energy and they're not too hot. Just cover it up just like the other one. Set that aside for 3 or 4 days. Your radish will actually germinate overnight. Within 2 or 3 days, it'll be ready to take the top off. Some of your other ones will take a little longer. Tatsoi germinates fast. Cilantro will take a couple of weeks. So cilantro is a little tough. When we run out of cilantro, which you guys are getting with this, we're going to switch to another seed. I think red Russian kale. But cilantro, if you get cilantro, get that and just kind of mash it up a little, and that helps. So the cilantro will germinate faster. All right, any questions about this? You just answered my question. Awesome. Yeah, I missed some too. All right, I'm going to put this to the side. Let's see, I bought some a long time. So, okay, LED. Let me unplug that one and I'll show you the one that you can start with. Now, guys, you don't have to start with this. This is just one that I like. I got 2 of these for 20 bucks. They go on sale like around Christmas and that. But I started with these. They're really cheap. It just screws in. It's one that you can just screw into your light. And I got one of these clamps. You know, one of those clamp lights with the hood on it. What they call the clamp or a canopy light or whatever. And I took the round hood off and just screwed this into it. And I just use that to start with. If you're just using microgreens, you can start with that. This is the Mac Daddy lights. That's from Happy Leaf Grow Lights. That's made from some guy that I think it was an engineer at MIT. And he actually studied with some people in another college, spectrum light that the plants need. And he made these grow lights specifically for it. So he actually made those. You can start with LED shop lights, and then if you want to get some grow lights, Amazon, I started with Barina lights. Are you still making refillable Coke bottle adapters? Yeah, we'll still make the refillable ones. And just, you know, these will still fit the Coke bottle ones. This is the refillable for the Coke bottle. So we'll make these. It's just so that I don't have these, and I'll have a hybrid where I say this one's got a Coke bottle, this one's got a Gatorade. I don't want to get people too confused, so we're just going to go on to these. Let me grab one of the other ones. Because we just planted that one out. Here comes the winner. It's for an adapter. Rebecca, congratulations. All right, one more. All right, there's some seeds. Back-to-back giveaways. Y'all like it back-to-back? Thank you so much. No problem. No problem. So, yeah, so we're gonna just have these as a hybrid with the Gatorade. Then that way, if people want this, you know, they can buy these. These are like in a 3-pack. That's easier. And then we're going to probably retire, you know, this one and these two, and just kind of streamline it. So we'll have these as a hybrid. We'll have the Coke bottle adapter, and we'll still have the refillable. So somebody was asking about the refillable. Y'all are thinking like, man, I come in here and spend like an hour and he doesn't even sell anything. All right, here's a long neck bottle. We put these together just like the other ones. So if you have your container, you remember we just did the little Coke bottle one like that, right? So this is refillable. We do it the same way, except I put that in first. Then I put some clay pebbles around it because we'll be able to put that in. So you just don't want to get any clay pebbles into the middle. Y'all want me to put one together? I need more space, so you go in 300 square foot home edition giveaway. Yeah, I need space too. How did you remove the center of your candy dish lid? Remove the center of the candy dish. The lid? Oh, how did I take the... I drilled a hole and I used a fine tooth jigsaw blade. Just got to be a little careful with it. It's kind of tough. 300 square foot is a whole house. I think they mean, how do you cut it? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at my mother of pearl. Do you have one? Oh, you're looking for mother of pearl. No, I don't have. Yes, please. Love to see you plant again. All right, one more. And this is with the refillable, okay? Fits right down in here. Now the other one, we'll fill this up. It's a little tougher. All right, we're going to put this down in here. Like I said, at the beginning, I like to go ahead and fill a little bit in the bottom. And that's just up past the hole. See the hole right there? That's where the level is going to be. The bottle will be just up above that. So it'll be just up above that hole. So you can put the bottle in right now. What you don't want to do is if you have this like this, you don't want to get the pebbles into the middle here. They'll float up into the bottle. So we'll just do that. We have that like that. Ready? See, this is full, right? Just that easy. Then you see it'll stop in a minute. Here's our clay pebbles. Now see this one a little deeper? See how those are floating on there? Right here I can still see the water. So I want to put more of this in until we get it up past that. I'm just going to use my hands on this one. Just like that. Same deal. Right, here's the arugula. There's a little static on that. You know the spritz? If you cut a hole in the lid, you can put that back on. But like I said, I like foil because it keeps the light out. So I have these sitting in my shade house. This keeps light out until they germinate. Then you pull this off. It also helps condensation. So if this does start to evaporate a little bit, it'll hit the foil and kind of stay in there. It'll fall back down in. So how easy is that? Then you take that and just set it to the side. And that's what these are right here. Bok choy. Alright, what was the question? So as a beginner, what did I say? The best to start out in your garage or inside your home? Yeah, I'd start inside. What is the nutrient mix? Amazon. Yeah, if you buy anything, you just go on here that goes to my Amazon store. It's in there. Or you can look, MaxiGrow, General Hydroponics, MaxiGrow. Yeah, somebody won. Congrats, I didn't even see that. You want another one? Here we go. There's another one. More seeds. What size container? Any size you like. As you can see, this is a little cereal bowl. This one are packets of seeds. We'll do one about that size. It's about a 5-inch bowl. All the way up to, that's a baking dish. You guys just saw me do a baking dish. We've got other containers. Look, here's a couple more. Here's ones we're going to be planting out in the next couple days. There's another baking dish. Corningware. Here's another pie baking dish. There's that one that I showed you. That's a handmade bowl. Nobody's got another one. That's a one-of-a-kind little bowl, right? Round? You don't like round? We've done this too. Little meatloaf dish. And that's all you do, guys. You just, after it germinates, you take the lid off, you take the foil off, and you just let it sit, and you get this. Now, if you got the refillable ones, you can let them go a little bit bigger. We've got a refillable to fit the plastic Coke bottles, because we figure everybody's got a bunch of these sitting in the recycling bin. You probably buy those like 6 or 8 packs, right? That works with that. And then the other one that we just used, fits the long neck bottles. Cool deal. Let's see, the plastic Ziploc was what size? The Ziploc, it's probably about a 5-inch. It says McCormick, 1 cup, 8 ounces down here. It's got little measurements on the side. It's that size. Alright guys, so we got back-to-back giveaways going on. YouTube and Facebook, you still hanging in there? What do you have to do to win something? Here you go, I'll drop a link. You're on YouTube, there's a comment pinned to the top. Jump on over to Whatnot, you get a $15 credit to use in my shop. I got a pair of these in there if there's anything left. 15 bucks, and if there's nothing there right now, when we get printing more, we'll restock. You can go back in there and get you a set basically for free. You just have to pay shipping and taxes if there's any in your state. Is that dispenser open source? This? No, I make those and sell those. Let's see. The comments you are reading are not showing up. Yeah, the comments I'm reading, I'm on Whatnot. So here you go. Let me put this. This is where you got to go. All right, so that's where you got to go. That's Whatnot. That's where we're streaming. That's where we're having the auction. That's where the giveaways are. So we're doing giveaways every 5 minutes. You want to just come over and hang out? Somebody won 5 giveaways last night. Wasn't that crazy? You guys who were here last night, right? Can you share the Amazon link in the chat? No, I can't. Whatnot, for some reason, doesn't let you put any links. I can't even do it in a DM. If you message me on Whatnot, I can't even put a link in Whatnot. I can put my email, but I can't put a link. So what you can do is you can email me at keepongrowing, KEEPONGROWIN1 at gmail.com. I ordered the candy dish too. Can't wait to get it. Awesome. So if you get the candy dish, if you had these, if you saw the video, I cut the legs a little bit so it fits in there. These are easy to cut. If you went on over, if you get these, the Widemouth ones, even with the Gatorade bottle, or this one with the Coke bottle in the middle, these fit exactly in the middle of that. These fit good. So I just use this. Let me show you. I can cut one real quick for y'all. These are just little snips. Yeah, I got a little damaged one here. Right? These aren't that hard. These are just little snips that came with 3D printer. But the plastic's not that tough. just like that. And I just trim it down a little bit. So that's why we sell these 3, buy 1 get 2 free. So if you do cut it down, it's no big deal. I also had, if y'all really want, I went ahead and just pinned. Here's the winner. Serena, you won. There's one where we just printed it up with a little smaller legs. That fits in a candy dish. So I like that. That was pretty cool. Hey guys, there's someone on here. I just want to share it with y'all before we even have a. We'll get the auction started in a second. It's called Chip Happens. Chip Happens, and they do some baking and all of that. I ordered banana nut bread, tiramisu, and a Pop-Tart thingy. It's supposed to be like a Pop-Tart. Look what I got. It just came in the mail like just a couple minutes ago. Right before the show started. I thought I was getting like a small little, what do you call it? Banana nut loaf. Kind of like if you guys are in Fresh Market, you know, that small one. I thought that's what I ordered. Look at this thing. I opened it up and was pulling out. I was like, holy mackerel. That's banana nut loaf. And they're here on Whatnot. It's called Chip Happens, like chocolate chip cookies. Let's see, not the beer bottle. Trying to use a credit card. Let's see, the nutrient blend called Master Blend. Yeah, that's what I used. If you want to use Master Blend. Right now, that's what we're using is General Hydroponics Maxi Grow. I use the Master Blend when we're growing like tomatoes and peppers and everything too. But yeah, I can't wait to dig into that. I love banana nut bread, but look how big that is. That's a huge one. And this is a cookie with topping. This tiramisu. It's just got like a little the coffee flavor on it and lady fingers. That's a big old cookie too. So y'all look them up. It's called Chip Happens, and this is the Pop-Tart. Looks like a huge Pop-Tart. So we're going to give those a try. Yeah, so look them up. It's Chip Happens. And look. I don't know if Crumb City's going to be on tonight. But if they are, we'll go rate them when we're done here. Look at it. This is the one I had before, Crumbioso. That one's good. It's like a coffee crumb. This is one I heated up and put a scoop of ice cream on it. Oh my gosh. This is an oatmeal cookie. It's got, I think this one white chocolate and macadamia nuts on it too. So I can't wait to try that. And this was a sprinkle. It's called a chocolate sprinkle bomb. So that's Crumb City. Y'all go check them out. Alright, that's not a good view of the stuff you're trying to show. Yeah, sorry, Iron and Steel. You got to jump over to Whatnot. I've got another camera over here. You guys are kind of, I just have this streaming with the link so y'all can jump over here. We're having the giveaways and everything over here. So, you guys didn't remind me, another giveaway, right? Hummingbird, let's see, thank you for sharing. Can't wait to hit the auction. All right, we're going to do the auction right now. Let's do one more giveaway, all right? I got to go raid my cookie jar. Yeah, that made my stomach growl. All right, another giveaway, another seed giveaway. Guys, we're going to do this one fast. So I want to keep you all here all night. We just talked a whole lot, right? I didn't hear what you said. It's a nutrient blend called Master Blend. Yeah, that is the one you can use. That's what I've used for 10 years. You see all my stuff on YouTube. Right now, this is what we're using. General Hydroponics Maxi Grow. Take a screenshot. Just go on Amazon. You can see that. And I don't have any. I run a flash sale here sometimes for people who just want sample on that. Maybe we'll have that ready tomorrow or something. All right, so what we're going to do is we're not going to put together any kits tonight. Unless anybody wants. I have some clay pebbles and I have some nutrients. So we're going to do sudden death. We're going to do some quick fire. But if anybody out there is new and you haven't got like the nutrients and the clay pebbles, and you want me to put together a kit with this, a couple of the adapters and some seeds, go ahead and let me know. Just say kit in the chat, and I'll go ahead and throw a couple of those together. Please. I need pebbles. Kit. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll do a couple of kits, because the rapid fire, when we do that, we just run through these until we're out, and that happens in like 5 minutes. So we'll do a couple of kits first, and when everybody gets the kit they want, then we'll go ahead and rapid fire the rest of them. Will that work? I'm getting ready to buy a regular mouth hybrid from your Etsy store. Cool deal. All right, yeah, so the regular mouth hybrid, like I said, I think there's a couple left. When those are gone, that one, we're going to retire that, and we're going on to the Gatorade ones. All right, you got pre-bids on the kits. Okay, let's go ahead and let me get a box. We'll do a couple of those, and then we'll get on to rapid fire. Y'all let me know. There's going to be 2 ways we can do this. Now the bidding usually goes up. What we've done before is I start the bidding at $5. And we throw in like all these seeds. There's going to be like 8 seeds to start with. We're going to throw all these seeds in to start with. But then what I usually do is, as the bidding goes up, I keep throwing free seeds in there. And the bidding goes up and up and up. We can do it that way if y'all want, where you get like a bunch of seeds with this to start. We can't do too many boxes like that. You know, we'll run out of seeds pretty soon. Or what we can do is I can just put together this kit with an 8-pack, not add anything else, and just let y'all just bid on that. And that way the bid won't get like too crazy. So we can try like a couple of each, whichever way y'all want to go. There's only 10 Maxi Grow nutrient mixes on Amazon. Yeah, they sell out quick. I've got a couple of videos and posts on Facebook, and I say, if you need to know what the nutrients are, comment nutrient or whatever. And when people comment it, they automatically get a reply with a link. So like right now when we're doing this, people can be over on Facebook and say nutrient, and they get that message, and they go. So a lot of traffic goes, and they sell out quick. So if y'all can't find any, let me know. I've got some I buy in bulk, and I can put up the little sample packs. We did a little quick fire last night, but I don't want to run out too, so keep an eye on it. You can also get it at some hydroponics shops. It's just, I like Amazon because we got Amazon Prime and we get free shipping. Let's see, have you ever used garden tower? No, I build my own with 5-gallon buckets. I built my garden tower for like $10. I go get Firehouse Subs. They sell you the bucket with the lid for $3. You can go to Walmart's Deli. They sold me a 5-gallon bucket for $1 with the lid, but it smelled like frosting. That was pretty cool. Maple frosting. Or you can get them, you know, Amazon. You can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, and that. They cost a little bit more. But I make my tower out of that. No pumps, no aeration. Cut holes in it. Put the nutrients in it. And plant my stuff in it like that. Go check out my YouTube channel. We've got like towers full of kale and basil. We've grown lettuce. And it only costs $10 to build it instead of $1,000. That's how we roll. All right, clay pebbles. Get started. That's enough to make 5 gallons. Use 1 teaspoon per gallon. It says 1 to 2 teaspoons. That's what the directions say. I want you to use just 1 teaspoon. Here goes the winner. Julie! Julie! How do you keep winning? Julie's here. That means nobody else can win tonight. All right, here's some more. Another seed, guys. Seeds all night. All right? All right, we're going to put 2 of these adapters in here. All right? This is the one that fits a regular mouth and the Gatorade. And then we're going to put 8 seeds. So, how do y'all want me to do this? She's back. That's funny. Let's see, Mike, the clay pebbles come in 16-pound bags. How many 5-inch bowls do you think that does? Probably over 20. Maybe even more. You might think maybe even like only half a pound in each one, so maybe even close to 30. All right, guys, look. This is what's in here. Speckled peas, wasabi flavored mustard greens, red acre cabbage, cilantro, red arrow radish, broccoli, tatsoi, that's that monster you see growing back there, and arugula. All right, so how do y'all want to do this? Do you want me to keep adding to this as the bid goes up, or do you want to just keep the bidding low and just bid on this and let it go? We can try both ways. When we keep throwing seeds, free seeds in there, the bidding keeps going up. And I want to keep this like where it's accessible for like more and more people. I think a ton will be bidding low. What kind of seeds? I just showed you all the eight different types of seeds. From speckled peas to radish to tatsoi, cilantro, broccoli, arugula. All right. All right, we'll do the first one like this. I won't throw anything else in. All right. So this is it. Clay pebbles, nutrients, a couple of adapters, and 8 packs of seeds. And then we'll do the next one where we keep adding seeds. All right. As the bidding goes up. But we'll see how this one goes. All right, everybody pre-bid on this, up to 25. This one we're going to add more to it, okay, because it's already up to 25, okay? So I'm going to start throwing, as soon as I hit go, I'm going to start throwing more seeds in here. The next one, we won't add seeds to it, all right? We'll start at $5 on the next one. Unless I might be able to start it back at 5 without the pre-bid. We'll see. All right, let's see how this goes. Ready? Get your fingers ready. Go. Yeah, start at 25. This one we're going to throw extra seeds in because the bidding went up. The next one we won't. We'll try to start the next one at $5, all right? And then we also have this thing called the wheel. It goes over 50. We spin a wheel and you get to add. You might get free adapters. Where are we at? 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. Somebody else. Snipe. Somebody got in there. Somebody got another one. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, somebody else got in there. We'll spin the wheel twice because it went over 100. If you guys don't know what the wheel is, we might not have seeds for the rest of this stuff. 3, 2, 1. Who won that? Sinlank Ford. Congratulations. Now hold on, you win that. All those seeds. You got pretty much most of the seeds. See, we got wiped out last night because I was giving away a free pack of seeds, which each one, and we had to pack that up. Here you go. You're going to get a spin. You got free adapters on here. That says LECA. That's more of the hydrogen, the clay pebbles. More seeds, more nutrients, all right? All right, you get 2 more adapters. We put 2 more adapters in there. Oh, you get 4. So you get 4 extra adapters. All right, so I'm going to throw 2 more with that regular mouth one in there. And 2 more of these. So now you got 6. Who won? Julie! There must be a glitch. Must be a glitch in the matrix. Hey, there's another giveaway. Y'all get in there before Julie does. Look at all those seeds, guys. Even if you don't do microgreens, These are the same seeds you plant in your yard. You can go plant those in your yard. Radish, cilantro, mustard greens. This is mustard greens right here. Here, look. That's a baby green. Those are expensive in the store, right? All right, we're gonna need a bigger box. We're gonna need a bigger box. So I'll put this in a bigger box. 2, 4, 6. You got your bunch of adapters. You got that. All right, the next one, guys, if nobody does any pre-bids, we're not gonna add the extra seeds, okay? And we'll see if that keeps the price a little low. Alrighty. Julie, I'm sending you extra money to go buy my lottery ticket. Let's see. That's okay. Enjoy winning. Awesome. Alrighty. No pre-bids. Okay, nobody pre-bid. Alright. So this is going to start at $5. Here we go. Nutrients. I meant clay pebbles. That's your nutrients. It's 2 of your adapters. And your seeds. See what we got. Alright, 8 packs of seeds. Alright, this one, boys and girls, we're not going to add to it, okay? So you start bidding, this is what this is. If it does go over 50, we'll spin the wheel. But we'll see if we can keep the cost down on this one. Ready, set, go. $5. Can you grow speckle peas in the clay pebbles? Yeah, and some people in our group, we got a Facebook group. Some people in my Facebook group have done that and posted pictures. You sure can. 3, 2, 1. 74, 75. All right, we're going to spin the wheel. Somebody get spin the wheel. Who is that? Jennifer? Annika. Is it Annika or Anika? I know we went over to Adamus Maximus last night, and she said Annika. I was going, oh, am I pronouncing that wrong? Jerry, congratulations. Let me get the wheel. Where are we at? 84? We're going to spin the wheel. Ready? Go. You get 3 adapters. We're going to be out of adapters for the quick fire. She gets 3 extra adapters. 1, 2, 3. That deserves a bell ring, right? 45 seconds on the giveaway, guys. All right, y'all ready for some quick fire? Just the single ones. What are those? I'm new. They're self-watering adapters so you can grow your microgreens. You see me putting them together up there. And if you pop in at the beginning of my shows, I do demos. We put together like 3 of them. But it's basically where you can grow microgreens, set it and forget it. And then we take them and we pull the greens out. And we plant them out too, so we grow them out to full-size plants. Kind of in a nutshell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, more kits, more kits. Betty, congratulations. Betty 1, more kits or y'all ready for quick fire? Say kit or say sudden death, like SD. Put SD or kit. Sudden death, sudden death. All right, let's do some sudden death. Adapters. All right. Giveaway for, here's a giveaway for an adapter, guys. Right there. All right, that's for an adapter. Y'all jump on that. We've got, all right, we're going to do, this might take up my Sunday, but do y'all want the adapter? Sometimes we go over and we just say, hey, you're going to get this mustard flavored wasabi and radish. And we do a quick fire like that. Or do you want me to do all 8, like with each one? This is what I was busy. I just got done packing orders. I've been packing all day. Do y'all want like a whole 8-pack with each one of these? All 8. 8. So you want all of those. All 8, all 8. All right. All right. And then we're giving away the seeds. We got to pack those for that too. One, two. All right, let's go. We'll do this. We're going to do this ones for a regular mouth. You can only get this over here on Whatnot. We don't have this on Etsy. And it fits the Gatorade bottles. Y'all just saw me plant that out, right? With the Gatorade bottle. It also fits all the big juice bottles. This is for the people who are just coming in. Don't know what's going on. It fits the big, this cranberry juice, right? All right, quick fire's coming up. I just got to show off my tot soy real quick. So if people are just popping in here, this is what we do. It's way past the microgreen stage. There's the monster microgreens. So go check out all the microgreen growers who are doing it in soil and see if they leave theirs go, if they can let them go that big. They usually get crowded. If you got soil in here, you end up with fungus gnats. You end up with all kinds of mold and mildew, damping off and different issues, right? Look at that. And this is the one you see me planting right there. See me putting that together? That's this right here. I filmed that. This is it. It's still growing. All right? This is tot soy. This is the seeds that are in there. All right, I just had to show everyone that. So this is what it's going to be. This adapter, 8 packs of seeds. 8 packs of seeds. Did you say tot soy? Yeah, it's like pak choy. It's like pak choy, bok choy. Tot soy is a little more peppery flavor. Bok choy is more like cabbage kind of flavor. Okay? Is that one refillable? This one is not refillable. So if you want to grow it a little longer, use a bigger juice bottle. So this is a whole quart, right? If you're just going to grow microgreens, harvest it, then use a small Gatorade bottle. The mason jar will take it pretty far too. That's a whole quart. All right. In fact, this was actually 64 ounces, I think. Yeah, that's 64 ounces. All right. That's going to be the regular plus a whole packet of seeds. I got to make myself a note so I keep track. All right, guys. It's going to be 5 seconds, so it's not going to run up like the kits, okay? So get your fingers ready. As soon as that giveaway is drawn, we're going to throw another one up there too. In fact, we're going to do that right now. All right. Here's the giveaway. Winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, Danielle. All right, this is an adapter giveaway. You're going to get an adapter in this giveaway, all right? There's a giveaway. Y'all jump on that giveaway. Give you just a second. All right, everybody in there. Now get your fingers ready for this. All right, this is going to be just 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, good pickup. If I get enough printed, let me just let y'all know this too. You are getting a whole 8-pack of seeds with that. This is $9.99 inside the shop right now. That's $9.99. These run for $19.99. But if the bid does go over 20 when I'm packing tomorrow, I'll try to remember. And I'll throw you one of these Coke bottle ones in here too. All right. So if it does go up high like that, I'll throw you an extra adapter in there. All right. Get your fingers ready. Set. Go. Good one, Chris. You'll get a free adapter with that. Ready, go. Treasures. Good job. Ready, go. I see all those names in there. J.L. Keller, congratulations. Fingers ready, set, go. What number are we on? Wilk or Welk, congratulations. Like I said, all these that are going over 20, I'm going to throw an extra, that bottle cap one in there too. Lady Kitty, congratulations. And you guys on Facebook and YouTube, you're wondering, we're having an auction. Everybody's bidding on this. 5 seconds. Jump on over to Whatnot. Have some fun. Here we go. Fingers ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rhonda, congratulations. Rhonda, if I remember, I'll throw 2 of those in there for that. All right? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sharon, congratulations. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheryl. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anika, congratulations. Am I saying it right? Is it Anika or is it Annika? Here we go. Yes, you said it right. Okay. J.L. Keller, got you another one. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, Kessler, another one. Now, if y'all get the first one, the shipping down there, which should be about 5 something, depends on where you live, how far away from Florida. The next one should be just a couple bucks. When you max out at $9.21, you can get up to 5 pounds. So it's about 15 or 20 of these, and you have free shipping on those. So watch down there after your first initial $5 and $2. Then it should say free shipping on the rest of them that you get. Yeah, North Florida. I'm in North Florida. All right, fingers ready? And then we're going to do a couple wide mouths. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds on the giveaway. I'm a ninja. I know I'm saying that wrong, but you were in here last night too. Congratulations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Paige, how you doing? Congratulations. You get a little ring of the bell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. False start. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lady Kitty, got another one. Wait a minute, what number am I on? 15. Here goes the winner. Drawing the winner. Digit Solutions. Dig it. Dig it Solutions. Congratulations. You want an adapter. Ready? Fingers ready? Ready, ready, ready. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry. Congrats, Jerry. How are you doing, Jerry? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good one. Jeannie. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good one. Sinlank Ford. You were in here last night too, weren't you? MS, how are you doing? Put a question mark and it'll highlight the question. Yeah, if you put a question mark, is that Gregory? Am I missing? Yeah, put a little question mark so it'll highlight it. And even those go by kind of fast too. Slide to the right and then what? You just have to, like down there it says, like there was 18 bids on this last one. You just got to slide it, swipe it. And you guys, I'll put some of these, if you come back to my shop, I'll try to put some of these in the shop tomorrow when we get them printed up. So if you don't get them in the auction, if you just want to straight out buy them, we'll have some in there. But those don't come with the packet of seeds and everything. How do I pay my winning one? You don't. If you signed up and you put all your information in, it automatically does it. I print a label, stick it in the mail. It's that easy here on Whatnot. Ready? Fingers ready? Ready? Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that? Chris. How are you doing? Are you same Chris from last night? Ready, go. I get them on Amazon. Look up clay pebbles. Congratulations, Shirley. Shirley, that's over 30. I'm going to remember, I'll try to give you all 2 of them. If it goes over 20, I'll put an extra one of these in. If it goes over 30, I'll throw two of these in there. So I tried to remember. We'll have to print up a bunch of them tomorrow. We just like to be fair here. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deborah, congratulations. Let's see. What seeds do you avoid? And will you never grow again? Garden tech. Not many. I'll have to think of that. I like to rotate through them all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You pick up. See, error processing. There we go. Got processed. Gwen, good pickup. Now, y'all, if your banks are like mine, I was in another auction, and after I do so many purchases, my bank says, that's, and then I have to like go and okay, you know, my bank will send me a little text or email and say, hey, we noticed activity on your account. Was this you? So that happened to me like on another stream where I was buying, I think I was buying a bunch of the cookies and goods and that. All right, here we go. Another one, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You bid right down there, just like that. That was Treasures. You got another one. Edge Veg. Just watch right down there where it says 16 bids. We're awaiting next one. All right, 24. Guys, one more here. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KM, how you doing? Congratulations. Let's see, that is a Widemouth you have in your hand, right? No, this is the regular mouth. Y'all want me to run a couple of the Widemouth? What are we on, number 24? The variety pack with the lids in a bundle. Do you ever do a variety pack? We used to. I can put together just about anything. We'll probably have to do that in the next show because we got hit like pretty good yesterday. Hold on, guys, 1 through 24. Does anybody want some of the Widemouth ones that fit the Widemouth mason jars? I can do a couple of that. I'd love Widemouth. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of the Widemouth. Let me go count them real quick, all right? And we'll do this too. I'm going to be packing seeds all day. I'm going to have my sons come and just pack seeds with me. We'll do the whole 8-pack. Cilantro, sweet peas, wasabi flavored mustard green, cilantro, I said cilantro, tatsoi, broccoli, radish. The red arrow radish you guys are going to love. It sprouts like in 1 day. And then in 4 or 5 days you have them tall enough where you can like eat them already. Like this big. See, this one's coming out here. And that's what we pull out and we plant. This was done in gravel. They come out that easy with the roots. And that's where we take our stuff and we plant them into. This one's getting a little limp. It's been sitting there. And if you watch back up there, you see a bunch of big plants, pak choi and all that. We do it just like that. But radish, we'll get this size in 4 to 5 days. And you can go ahead and like start cutting that and eating it. Spicy. Or you can let it grow out. And if you guys, I'll have a video coming out. I had one that was this big, was the red arrow radish. And actually, when I harvested it, we actually had little radish in there, like little fingerlings. And we cut it up and stir-fried it. It was awesome. Teach me the ways of what part of Texas are you at? Oh, okay, you're talking prep ham. Yeah, prep ham's in Texas. All right, we're going to do this. Widemouth. All right, y'all want to do this with the pack of 8 too? Yes, yes. All right, double tap the screen. Guys, there's no giveaway going. All right, there's a giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Make sure y'all get in the giveaway. 30 people in already, 36. Now y'all getting in the giveaway? See? Timing, right? The gnome knows. All right, giveaway. This is going to be the Widemouth or the Gatorade. So if it's your Widemouth mason jar, Gatorade, 8-pack of seeds. Look at those. YouTube, Facebook. Let me, guys, give me 1 second to jump over there. YouTube and Facebook. It's not coming up on my page. Here you go. Paste. There's the link for you to jump over on Whatnot. That's where we're giving these away. We're having this auction right now. People are bidding on this and winning this adapter and 8 packs of microgreen seeds. Hello from Texas. How are you doing? Project Queen, how are you? And then we're over here. We're going to run these real quick. We've got a giveaway going. Y'all remind me, I'll put an adapter up for a giveaway. Some random adapter. We'll throw an adapter up for the giveaway on the next one, okay? All right, let's see how many of these we can go through. If we can get through these before that giveaway. You got 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the giveaway. All right, ready? Fingers ready? This is for Widemouth. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anika, congratulations. You got the first one. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who got that one? Lynn, congratulations. Let's go again. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shirley, you got a Widemouth. I mean, you got a Widemouth adapter. That sounded rude. I'm sorry. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Musara, congratulations. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prep Ham. Congrats. Y'all go on YouTube, go follow Prep Ham. Look up Prep Ham Paul. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prep Ham, another one. And you guys are watching from YouTube and Facebook right now. If you're on YouTube, you can go look up Prep Ham Paul. Okay, that's all I need. Here we go. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mary Lou, congratulations. Let me keep track of the number here. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeannie, you got a wide mouth. You got a wide mouth adapter. I'm sorry. Have to edit myself. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the quick clickers. Yeah. Let's. Congratulations. Wide mouth adapter. And an 8-pack of seeds. Ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting that finger workout. Yeah, Bucky, congratulations. Or Buckeye Mama. This was our we'd done this on Black Friday. We gave away all these seeds. Lots of free seeds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see all those names popping in there. Mary Lou, congratulations. Ready, steady. Oh, hold on a second. Whatnot's telling me to slow down. Putting the brakes on me. Here we go. Fingers ready. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good one, Tiffany. Congrats. All right, again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lynn, another one. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who do we got it? Jan Lee, congratulations. Are y'all, is shipping working out for y'all? Is the shipping going down? Here goes the giveaway. Giveaway. Chris, congratulations. Julie, finally. I'm getting a blister. All right, let's see. Another giveaway. What did we do? Let's do another adapter. Another adapter giveaway. This is adapter number 4. Ready? There's another adapter. Back-to-back giveaways. How do y'all like that? Thank you for tapping the screen. I know y'all fingers are getting tired. All right, get ready. 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you got? Mary Lou, congrats. Wide mouth adapter. Start auction. Ready, steady, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ginny, catch another one. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinlank, congratulations. You had the regular mouth one too, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in. You had that too. Is Eman? Yes. Okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prep Ham. You got another one, Prep Ham. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Musura, you got another one. What number are we on? 44. All right, a couple more. Ready, get your fingers ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KM, congratulations. 45, here's 46. Ready, go. Like sitting at the slots, yeah. And we even had the wheel thing, we're spinning the wheel too. KM, congratulations, 17, good pickup. All the seeds in that. 47, we're going to go to 48. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry, congratulations. All right, this one's it, guys. It's 48. We're after like go count. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Treasures, got you another one. Congratulations. All right, that's 48. All right, did anybody want any of the refillable ones? Want me to run a couple of those? Yes. All right, let me check my Etsy orders real quick, and let me go count. Give me 1 second. 1 minute in the giveaway. So when you take that minute, I'll count. Give me 1 second. And how are you guys hanging in there, YouTube and Facebook? I'm so low tech. That's all right. Here you go. There's the link. That's on Whatnot. If you go over to Whatnot, you get a $15 credit. And right now I'm just checking. I have to check on my orders on Etsy and count real quick. This take just a minute. Whoa. Thank you for whoever's tapping the screen over there too. I see that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are sold out. Sold out. All right, I'll put a couple more of those in just for the night for whoever's popping over there. 1 second, guys. All right, so we got a couple. We don't have as many as the other one. 2, 3, 6, 7. All right, we only have 8 of these. Who won? Jacob, congratulations. Y'all like the back-to-back giveaways? You want more? Who wants more giveaways? Double tap. More giveaways? Yes, we do. All right. I see all those hearts. All right, this is the 12th bag of seeds we're giving away right there. Get in the giveaway. And we'll run, we only have 8 of these, all right? So what are going to go? 48. Did I say 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. To 56. All right, and this will do the whole pack of seeds too. Let's get crazy tonight. Giveaway time. Jump into giveaway. More seeds. Right there. All right, everybody in the giveaway? 54 entries out of 78. Some people don't want seeds. That's okay. All right, only 8 of these bad boys. Get your fingers ready. Set. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good pickup. Who's that? Roxanne. Congratulations. Got the first refillable. And go. 3, 2, 1. Ding. Was that Gwen? Oh, it's got another one. Good snipe. I thought Gwen had that one. Here we go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see all those names popping by. Who won this one? Jeannie. Congratulations. You got number 3 of it, I think. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 0. Musara, you got another one. So y'all getting free shipping? You maxed out the shipping? Treasures, you got another one. Congratulations. Five, four, three, two, one. Serena, got you one. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My jar is sliding off to the left. Mary Lou. Danielle, congratulations. Hold on one second. Where are we going? 56. All right, I think this is the last one. Ready, go. Awesome, thank you. No problem, thank you. I just want everybody growing. Lynn, congratulations. All right, that's the refillables. The Coke bottles. One, two, three. All right, if anybody wants the Coke bottles, I only have 4 sets of these. All right, so this one we're going to do 3. How much commission does Whatnot get from you when you sell on here? I'm not sure the exact number. You have to check, but they get a pretty good chunk. They're gonna get their share. Is it like 10% of each sale? Something like that. There's that, and then there's what do you call it? There's a couple of fees, but I think it's somewhere around that. And then all the shipping and everything, and like all the giveaways, that comes out of mine too. So you guys don't pay anyone who's winning the giveaways. We take care of that shipping. So if you want a giveaway, that takes care of $5 of your shipping. And then if you buy something, your shipping should only look like $2, and then it goes to free shipping after that too. So you get a good deal on the shipping price too once it maxes out at $9.21. The flat rate box that we use, the medium box, if you go up USPS, it's $22, something like that. You only pay $9.21. The large one, if you get enough stuff to fit in a large flat rate box, that costs $32.99. And you can get that for only $9.21 in shipping here and Whatnot. All right, giveaway 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a giveaway. KK, congratulations. Awesome. Alrighty. Guys, what did I say? 4? So there's only 4. This set's of 3. When we get caught up, we'll have more, but it just takes a while to get caught up. 3 and a whole pack of seeds. Alright, there's going to be 4 of these. Ready? Get your fingers ready. And I'll get another giveaway started in a second. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Treasures, got you 3 there. All right, that's one of them. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry, congratulations. Got you 3. All right, number 3. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiffany, Jerry got another one. Jerry's got fast fingers or fast internet. Go. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Shirley got that one. Congratulations. All right, that's the Coke bottles, refillable. And I think we're sold out. Let's see, I don't need any more of the 6 varieties of seeds you already have sent. Hopefully you have other varieties of seeds. If not, just do adapters. For what? Instead of the seeds? You're gonna have to DM me. There's no way I can remember stuff like this by the time I go in, and we have hundreds of orders between this and Etsy. You got to DM me. I can't bid anymore. Slider goes off screen. Oh, Mary Lou. Oh, is that what you said yours was sliding? I'm sorry. All right, guys. One more. Let's do one more. One more giveaway. If that's all right with y'all. One more giveaway, all right with everybody? Yeah, go out and come back in. All right, everybody said one more giveaway. Here we go. And I'm going to see if Crumb City's on. I have the cookies. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to fix me a cup of coffee and eat some cookies. All right, there we go, getting the giveaway. And y'all, if you're following me, I love y'all. Thank you very much. Right up here it says keep on growing. If you're following me, click on shows, and at the top of the show, there'll be a little bookmark. You click on that, bookmark the other shows. That way, when I go live, if you forget, it'll go ahead and notify you. Coffee, but it's almost 11 p.m. Yeah, I drink mushroom coffee. It's actually not coffee. It's mushroom coffee, and I have a little bit of cocoa mixed in it, and I call that my coffee. I haven't drank. I'm off like the caffeine. There's a little bit of caffeine in chocolate, but not much. Yeah, mushroom. It's got lion's mane, reishi, turkey tail, all these different mushrooms. It's supposed to be good for your brain. I need that, and it's roasted. Costs a little bit more than that, but I mix a little of that, and I mix a little bit of cocoa in with it. And I don't use sugar. These snacks and that's like the whole family. We're sharing that, and those will last us a while. And I'll take like a little bite. But as far as like table sugar, I use monk fruit drops. It's like natural monk fruit's like really sweet, and it has these drops. A little bottle will have like 260 drops, and I just put 3 drops in my coffee, and that's it. My daughter makes us homemade spiced hot cocoa. Oh, that sounds good. Ooh, with raw honey. That sounds good. Mushroom coffee is supposed to be very good for you. Yeah, that's what I've been trying it. I've been drinking it a couple of months, so I like making mushroom hot chocolate. Oh, cool. Kit Lord. See, some other people know about it, right? Thank you. Always fun. All right, you guys in the giveaway. We got 53 entries. We're going to do that. I'm going to check the raid, see if Crumb City's open. All right, let's draw a winner. And I love you guys. That was lots of fun. I might jump on tomorrow if I get a chance. If not, make sure you bookmark the shows and that. Congratulations, Lunevaz. Congratulations. You want some seeds? Let me check real quick. Crumb City's on. Let's go raid Crumb City. Ready? This is the cookie people. This is the cookie people. Y'all drop some plant emojis in there when you go in there, all right? Ready, ready, go. Go.
And guys, really quick, everyone that was kicking it with us before the raid, you guys gotta check out Keep On Growing. Check it out. We got the microgreens in the chat. Guys, Keep On Growing is honestly your microgreen plug here on Whatnot. And Keep On Growing is a legend in the microgreen community. And if you guys don't know what microgreens are, well, you're in luck, because Keep On Growing knows everything about microgreens. Honestly, check out his page, guys. Give him a quick follow. His name is Mike. Mike is incredible. And he even created this really cool gadget, or device, I should say. He helps you guys make your own food, your own microgreens from home. And it's effortless and fail proof. All right. He's always giving away microgreen seeds at his show as well. So if you guys are on the fence, maybe you could go over there. Maybe you'll win a pack of seeds of microgreens. So definitely check it out, guys. We're streaming on my phone right now. I was gonna show them the picture of the microgreens I grew. But I can't. But guys, microgreens are super good for you as well. So it's all about the balance. Maybe later, maybe later. It's all about the balance, guys. So definitely check them out. Cool shirt, Jay Costa. Let's go. Thank you so much. Yeah, check it out. Premium. Wait, did I see Bigfoot slabs? Dude, I was literally thinking about you like 3 weeks ago. I was literally thinking about you, bro. Not kidding. I was like, damn, where's Bigfoot Slabs, man? It's been a while. Yo, it's been a while. Bigfoot Slabs, what's up? Welcome in. Dude, just in time. We have a free cookie giveaway sponsored from the raid from Keep On Growing. So definitely check out Keep On Growing. Definitely getting that giveaway. All right, guys. In case anyone is brand new here, by the way, we are Crumb City Cookies, guys. We are a legit cookie company out here in Colorado, and we make everything homemade from scratch from our commercial bakery. So we are licensed, insured, inspected by the health department, the whole thing, guys, fully legit. Just had to take a break, but we back, baby, we back. All right, good. Bigfoot Slabs, I love it. We have so many new flavors to show you. I'm going to run through some of these flavors pretty quickly, guys, but you can always check out the shop right here. So if you click on shop, under the Buy Now tab, you can see all the different flavors we have available this week. But we do rotate our flavors every Monday, all right? Every Monday. So that's coming up very soon. And I don't want you guys to miss out on these incredible flavors. Sierra, what's up? Welcome in. In the rain. Oh, shoot. Kickflip collector with the cheat code right there. In the rain to win the giveaway. All right, check this out, guys. So the Animus Maximus cookie right here, aka the Enchanted Berry, this one has an incredible lavender thyme icing right here. And it's super subtle, guys. Like, don't let the lavender thyme part scare you. Yo, silly jump girl, taking it home. Let's go. Let's go. I love the screen name. That is awesome. And wicked good grab, by the way. This cookie is a beautiful cookie, guys. It's got the edible flour on there. It's got the edible gold glitter and blueberry jam. That one is so good. Yes, keep on growing. Thank you so much. Guys, this is Animus Maximus's cookie right here. Yo, Danielle picking it up. Danielle picking it up. Let's go. And that was a first timer. All right, guys. Here we go. Guys, Crumb City Nation, we got 114 people in here. We need to light it up right now. If everybody could throw in the chat as many emojis as possible, guys. Everything you got, throw in the chat for Danielle right now. Danielle, this one's for you. Incoming light show. Here we go. First time purchase light show. Let's go. Chrome City Nation, thank you guys so much. Blowing up the chat right there. Wicked good grab, by the way. Let's go. All right. Guys, so this is literally... Wait. I think I saw a question on gluten-free before the first time purchase. But there's 3 seconds left to get in that giveaway. If you guys can jump in really quick, it's a free Crumb City cookie, guys. All right, let's get it. Free Crumb City cookie. Let's go. Jelly 9 Bean 2. Let's go. Taking it home. Holy smokes. Let's go. Jelly 9 Bean 2. Huge congrats. Winning that free cookie giveaway right there. So pumped for you. All right. And then the question, scroll up, questions about natural sweeteners. Okay, sick. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I found it on the laptop. All right, hold on. It was Buckeye Mama 84. Are you still here? Buckeye Mama 84, come in. Are you still here? I'm gonna run the next flavor, guys, which is the brown sugar poppy tart. Whoops, not from the phone though. Yes, I'm still here. All right, perfect. Let me just get this next flavor running, and then I'll check out that question. Do you do a gluten-free, naturally sweetened honey, maple syrup, or coconut sugar by chance? Buckeye Mama, thank you so much for asking. So we do have gluten-free, but it does have brown sugar in there. So it's not sweetened by like honey or maple syrup or coconut sugar. It does have brown sugar, but it doesn't have white sugar. It does have brown sugar. Let me know if that helped. And it is gluten-free. You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay. What is your typical shipping on the cookies? Oh, good question. So all of our cookies come heat sealed in their package like this. They are professionally labeled with all the ingredients on the back, and the cookies stay fresh in their package here for about 3 weeks, guys. Kind of like a Best Buy date, about 3 weeks. But you can always throw them in the refrigerator or the freezer, and that will prolong the shelf life by quite a bit. Like you could freeze them for like 6 months. Honestly, we've tried it, and they're incredible. Also, we always ship in boxes with packing paper, and we make sure there's no movement before we hand it off to USPS, so your cookies will get there totally fine. What? Gluten-free? I just came in at the tail end. Oh, Dino. What's up, Dino? So we have 2 gluten-free options available this week, guys. So make sure you check out the shop right down here. If you click on shop under the Buy Now tab, you guys can check out the 12 different flavors we have available right now. But every Monday is when we rotate those flavors out. A new flavor. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, check it out. And if you have questions on them, let me know. I can go over them for sure. So the brown sugar poppy tart. Check this out, guys. This cookie right here. Let's go. Let's go. So this is like the cookie of the year right here for 2025. This cookie popped off. Absolutely popped off. Deep dish original base, homemade vanilla brown sugar glaze on top. And then we have the homemade cinnamon streusel, guys. Homemade cinnamon streusel throughout this cookie right here. It is freaking insane. Bro is a cookie master. I promise you. Let's go. Yo. Dude, I got a haircut, though. I don't know if you saw. Sarah gave me a little haircut. So I don't know
All
if
right,
I look
let me
as
put that on
shaggy.
mute. Alrighty, to watch House MD. Alrighty, guys. Good night.